What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Raise Hell Zell back again with another video for y'all. And in this video, I am going to go over two commanders who were named to the 2025 Pro Bowl. We're going to talk about JD5's 11th Rookie of the Week award, which is extending his record this season, and also some good and some not so good injury news for our matchup coming up this week with the Dallas Cowboys. So let's get straight into it. So first off, as you can see, Jaden Daniels was named to the 2025 Pro Bowl games as one of the 6 QBs that will be there. So it's an amazing honor, man. It's an amazing honor. It is only the 4th time a rookie QB was named to the Pro Bowl ever. The only other 4 QBs was Robert Griffin III in 2012, Dan Marino in 1983, and Dak Prescott in 2016. So it's an amazing feat, man. Again, I can't stress this enough. Coming into the season, I thought Jaden Daniels would be good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think he would be this good. Again, I didn't have any push to if we wanted Drake May or Jaden Daniels. Obviously, Caleb Williams was going to the Bears, but I didn't really lean to either side. I just wanted to be good. I wanted a good QB. I couldn't tell at the moment who was better. But boy, I'm glad we got JD5. I mean, I think Drake May is going to be an amazing player as his career goes along, but I think we got the best one. We might have one of the best ones ever by the end of his career, hopefully. So just an amazing feat, man, especially with what he's done this season and what he's done to this team with what we have on this team in 11 wins, possibly 12 wins. Like, what? 12 wins in the season, rookie season? Like, kind of crazy, man. Also, shout out to Terry McLaurin. This is his 2nd Pro Bowl selection as well. As you can take a look, he was named as one of the wide receivers for the NFC with Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Woo! One of the top eight wide receivers in the league today, man. This is something that's crazy. So shout out to Terry, man. He has been having a career season for sure. Speaking of career seasons, he is tied with the most touchdowns in franchise history with 12. Which Ricky Sanders set back in 1988. So you can expect him to play this week, and he gonna be getting the ball a lot to break that record. So shout out to JD5 and Terry McLaurin, man. They definitely deserve it. Also, we have 11 other commanders who are also named as alternates for the NFC Pro Bowl. We got linebacker Bobby Wagner. He's a first alternate. Tyler Ott, which is our long snapper, he's the first alternate as well. Special teams player Nick Bellore is also a first alternate. Center Tyler Biadasz is a 2nd alternate. Frankie Louvo is also a 2nd alternate. Now, Frankie Louvo is having a crazy season. I honestly wish he would have made it in. But honestly, obviously, the 3rd of the vote is fan vote. So I could see why a lot of fans wouldn't necessarily vote for Frankie Louvu because he hasn't had that type of career compared to a lot of other players in the league. They might not know exactly who he is like that. But then again, the linebackers are kind of stacked. You got Jonathan Grenard, Andrew Van Ginkel, and Jared Verse. I mean, Fred Warner and Zach Bond as well. He was going up against great competition, but I think he plays on the level as all these guys, in my opinion. So he could have been if he got more votes, but it is what it is. At least he was named the alternate. So that is a step in the right direction. We also have punter Tress Way, who is a 2nd alternate as well. Austin Eckler was a 3rd alternate. Outside linebacker Dante Fowler Jr., who's our edge rusher, 3rd alternate. Jeremy Reeves is a third alternate as well. Special teams safety, actually, Jeremy Chin is a fifth alternate. Tight end Zach Ertz is also a fifth alternate. So with all the players that we have named, our 2 players that we have named, and also our alternates, we are third in the league out of all the teams that have the most players represented their team in the Pro Bowl games. So shout out to that, man. That is a definitely good thing, especially for the future to come. But also, let's talk about Jaden Daniels' Rookie of the Week award, man. His 11th Rookie of the Week award. I think he broke the record at 10. He broke the record at 10. It was 9 from Ben Roethlisberger, I think, was the last one to hold it. He broke the record at 10. And now he's extending the record at 11. So why not get it again in the last season of the last week of the season for 12? But man, he's been having a really, really good season, really, really good rookie season, obviously. And later this week, probably tomorrow, I want to deep dive into that. I want to see if he's having the best rookie season of all time. I want to talk about Dak Prescott's rookie season. And I want to compare it with Jaden Daniels. I also want to talk about C.J. Stroud's rookie season from last year and compare it to Jaden Daniels, maybe even Dan Marino's rookie season, and compare the stats and do some research on the history and see who actually had the best rookie season, in my opinion, at least. So look out for that video. Probably be dropping that sometime tomorrow. But without further ado, man, let's hop into this injury report, man, because we got some news to go over regarding this injury report. Some good and some mediocre news. We still gotta wait and see. Like I said from my last video, I'm not really too worried about the Marshawn Lattimore injury right now. I'll be worried if he's not practicing next week for the playoffs. So obviously Marshawn Lattimore is not going to play this week. He has no reason to play. We can beat the Cowboys without him. We need to make sure he's ready to go for the playoffs. He, in my opinion, he is the most important piece outside of Jaden Daniels on this team right now, because our biggest weakness is our defensive backs. Well, at least our cornerback room. So teams are definitely going to expose us if he's not ready to go. Mikey Sanders still is a rookie. He's been playing really, really good as a rookie, but at the end of the day, he's a rookie. So you can't expect him to lead the cornerback room as a rookie. And then after him, who else do we got? We got Noah I, who hasn't been playing bad at all as an inside, as that third, cornerback technically in our cornerback room. But other than those two, we don't have anything. If we can get Marshawn Lattimore out there, that really, bodes well with what we can put out there defensively. But I'm not worried right now. I'm not too worried. Let's see what next week looks like, and then we can take that next step and see about if he's going to play or not. But Tyler Biadasz is probably not going to play. I mean, he didn't practice yesterday, didn't practice today as well. I think he'll be ready to go for the playoffs. Watching him, his injury against the Falcons, at least he was moving around on it. He was trying to go, but he just couldn't ultimately. De'Ami Brown, though, he was limited today. That's a good sign. He's probably the biggest vertical threat that we have outside of Terry McLaurin. So it would be a good thing to have him back for the playoffs. Again, I don't think we need to necessarily play him this week to beat the Cowboys. I think we should, but I think it is a good sign that he's at least limited. Cleveland Farrell is also limited. I think he'll be good to go as well. We just talked about Marshawn Cornelius Lucas. Okay, he did not practice. Andrew Wiley was limited today, so that's good news. But Cornelius Lucas didn't practice, so that is something that is slightly concerning with his groin. And Andrew Wiley's also having a groin injury. Those are slightly concerning, man. Andrew Wiley will definitely be ready for the playoffs, in my opinion. So will Cornelius Lucas. But in my opinion, with this Cowboys game, yes, I want to beat the Cowboys. If we get swept by the Cowboys, even though we're having 2 different seasons, we won't hear the end of it for the Cowboys. They'll be like, y'all, even in y'all best season, y'all can't beat us. We swept y'all. Like, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Do whatever we need to do to win this game, bro. I don't want to hear none of that other stuff, bro. But yeah, man, I think we'll be definitely healthy. Tyler Owens didn't play. He's been really good on special teams. Jordan McGee, limited in practice. He's been coming on lately. And Austin Eckler was another full participant. So the biggest player in my mind going into the playoffs, the biggest concern I have is Marshawn Lattimore. I'm not really concerned about any of these other guys. I think they'll all be available going into the playoffs, in my opinion. But Marshawn Lattimore is the only one, because he's been battling that hamstring all season. Then he finally comes back and he re-aggravates it. That's not a good thing to look at. But we made it this far in the season without him. He's only really played 1.5 games with us, and we won all these games without him. So it's still possible, even if he doesn't go. But it is my biggest concern. Again, I'm not really concerned about the Cowboys. About the Cowboys injury report. I mean, they got a lot of guys they're gonna probably sit. They're probably gonna play Trey Lance, quarterback. It'll be in their best interest to actually lose this game, other than the fact the fans want to sweep us. But I feel like they'll probably put some guys out there again who are fighting for a roster spot, and will do everything they can to try to win that game and stay on the team. So that's all I got for y'all, man. That's all I got for y'all today. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. I usually comment or respond to a lot of y'all comments down below. So again, man, comment down below. Let's start a conversation, man. Again, do y'all think Marshawn Lattimore will be ready for the playoffs? I do. I have faith. I think even if he's at 50%, he ain't missing the playoffs. He gonna get out there and try something. Y'all gonna have to carry him off the field. I think that's the type of competitor he is. But would that be in the best interest of him and the team, though? That's the thing. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think. I also want to hear y'all stories. Last time, if I know some of y'all are a little bit older, y'all might have been around in 1991. Last time we won 11 or 12 games. I want to hear what y'all was doing, how y'all was feeling, where I was at that time. I was born in 95, so I don't have any memories of that season. But I want to hear what y'all got to say. Again, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace out.